Stupid people everywhere. Stupid people got stupid hair. Stupid people, they don't care. Cause they're stupid people like stupid things. Stupid people wear stupid rings. Stupid people don't know anything. Cause they're stupid people. Whoa, stupid people. Whoa, stupid people. Whoa, stupid people talk stupidly. Stupid people got stupid fleas. Stupid people are like a disease. Cause they're stupid people wear stupid clothes. Stupid people take stupid hoes. Stupid people never know. Cause they're stupid people. Whoa, 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 stupid people. Stupid people like stupid food. Stupid people are stupid crude. Stupid people look stupid nude. Stupid people drive stupid cars. Stupid people like stupid stars. Stupid people play stupid guitars. Cause they're stupid people. Oh, 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 stupid people everywhere. Stupid people got stupid hair. Stupid people, they don't care. Cause they're stupid people like stupid things. Stupid people wear stupid rings. Stupid people don't know anything. Cause they're stupid people. Oh, 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 stupid everybody. Stupid people. Oh, stupid people. Oh, stupid people. Oh, stupid people. Whoa, stupid people. Whoa, stupid people. Oh, stupid.
All right, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, stupid people. They're a disease. Hey, Mr. Dick's Productions. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. On the lineup tonight, we have Jesse. We have Colleen. We have Sirrenn. We have Jolly Bridge Burner. I'm not going to screen share again. I got my reasons. I was going to, folks, but I got my reasons. Anyway, to start this lineup, we're going to get right into it. If they have something to say for themselves once I get done here, I'm going to speed the stream up and, well, I haven't went through all of it. So I don't have my timestamps or anything, so you'll have to bear with me as I find the spots that I'm going to address. And then they can come up afterwards if they have something to say for themselves. So she started off her little YouTube love story. By the way, she did put it back up on public when she saw that I put the Sirrenn thumbnail up. She knew I had the video, so she put it up. I got yours too, Clovis. You might as well put it back up. But you know what, Clovis? The stupidity level there, I just can't even address anymore. Seriously. Besides, you're playing this guessing game. You know, Colleen, isn't it you that got upset at people trying to guess? Like when I was trying to guess who Menthol Man was? Look at you guys. You've said Doug, Dougie, Heather, Brenda, Lori, and now Clovis, you're going after another Lisa. So you're playing a guessing game. Man, it's a good thing you don't have a dart, you know, you're not your dartboard around there that you're trying to hit. It's a good thing there's not people standing around it. You'd hit everything but the bullseye. Yes, sure would. Yes, sure would. Okay, she started off the show going on about Trump, and then she went right into Pete Santilli. Um, just a heads up to all you people, if there's any predator catcher community out there, I was never from the conspiracy community. I was not in the Vegas community where Angela was in. No, I was never there. I come from what they used to call the Patriot community back during the Oregon standoff times. People don't like for me to call it standoff, but I do. So that's where I come from. And the people that were in there, a lot of them were 9/11 truthers, but I don't know any of them that were there for just all the conspiracies and were there for Vegas. And so I just wanted to correct that before we get into it. Anyway, during the Oregon, there was a right wing journalist by the name of Pete Santilli, lived here in Ohio, I believe Cincinnati, Ohio. And his significant other was Deb Jordan. And well, he got busted when he first left out of here in Ohio to head towards Oregon for having a weapon on the front seat of his vehicle. But somehow the FBI let him go. Now, see, I knew Ohio laws and so forth, and it just didn't make sense to me. But it was really before my time. I found out this after the fact. See, I never followed this Pete Santilli. He got arrested in Oregon. And well, some think he's an FBI informant. Pretty sure he is. And before I even came to YouTube live streaming, had no clue of him. Now, while he was locked up, I did go in his significant other Deb Jordan's chat. And well, he's they've been totally busted out. They're trash. And they grift, in my opinion. This is my opinion, my thoughts. But anyway, Colleen likes to still try to say that I'm with him. Remember, she feeds the AI. She has to talk about extremism and all of this and then tag some of our names with it to train the AI to these words. And she always, this is what she does. This is how she sprinkles in her LARPs and her fantasies. She does the news and then she sprinkles in lies with it. So right now she's got Right Wing Watch pulled up. And she's got where Pete Santilli is saying in the event that Donald Trump is arrested, radical right wing broadcaster Pete Santilli calls on the military and law enforcement to round up Barack Obama, Eric Holder, Susan Rice, and other members of the criminal cabal. Line them up against the wall. And he goes on to say something I don't want to say out loud. I could play the audio clip, but I'm just trying to skip over it. Well, then, right after that's play, this is what you hear. Oh, I think we're on 1.5. Let me tell you the speed so you're prepared for it. First thing you see when you see Pete Santilli is Jolly Bridge Burner, Becky's buddy Petey. Interesting. No, Robin, aka Jolly. Colleen Kokar is the only person that has talked to Pete Santilli. Yeah, she went up there to complain that people were attacking her, that were in his so called cult. Yeah, go figure. Nobody was. Nobody does. This is just her gig, her grifting thing, professional victimhood.
I really don't know. And that in this community was the beginning of a lot of it. Yeah, it's Becky's buddy. Isn't it interesting? Yeah, and just recently on one of her very streams, the Cox, who hates women, well, so does Becky.
No, I don't hate women.
had to bring up Stormy Daniels and like tearing her down. Like, look at society is what he was kind of saying. I forget now. I mean, look at Stormy Daniels. Well, who slept with her, dude? You know, I'm just saying, it's always the woman, right? Oh, the woman.
See how that goes? Anything that even has to do with Trump, she blames anyone who's a Republican, anyone who's somewhat conservative. It's all their fault. Anyone to do with Donald Trump, anyone to do with anything that's right. But my golly, don't compare their stupidity level to Biden walking into a bush or falling over or not figuring out how to walk off the stage now, huh? Don't talk about Antifa. Don't talk about Huey P. Newton Gun Club that threatened them against me. Yeah, or threatened me against them. Yep. Don't contact them, right, Colleen? Don't be tagging the FBI agents. Don't be tagging the attorney generals, right, Colleen? In my opinion, you're the left wing extremist. You're a heck of a lot more dangerous than anybody I've met on these streets.
Slut, right? Oh, but they're married, savior. Oh, speaking of which, let me go over to where we go from here, right? And that was on March 20th, 2023 that Pete was calling for this to this. Now Pete has a GoFundMe for a church because, hello, they love Jesus. Of course they do. 10 commandments and all, and love their neighbor and all this. Of course they do.
Of course, if you're a Christian or believe in God, well, she's going to hate you too. Because that doesn't go along with her narrative. Christians, all of them, every single one of them are right-wing extremists per her.
They do. Of course they do. Yeah, they're distancing, but they're not. But they're not so much. As a matter of fact, and the silent bird, the silent bird behind the scenes, right, was calling for Pete in Ohio. Where, by the way, it keeps being said and maliciously, simultaneously malicious doxing me over and over and over again, trying to spin once again like the silent.
There is no malicious doxing with you. Hello, little Kimmy. If you Google your name, it's up. I've got it saved in my files where you've had your full name on your channel, on your Twitter, on everything, on social media. Get over yourself.
The bird does a narrative of that I somehow had anything to do with a court case. No, let me explain that first off.
Okay, this is the court case that I went to court with Brenda. And to reiterate, there were death threats. Yes, I was on the news. Clovis is going on about that now. They're all threatening to call the news station now. Mind you, this is back in 2017, I think, 2018, 2016, and it's still going on. I don't know what community I'm in.
Becky went and tried to get an order of protection against me.
BOLOGNA. I've had it out there numerous times, and I can show it again. The names that were put on the protection order, for me, the application, not on the actual protection order, was Brenda, Colleen Kokar, and James Dalla Bussiere, a.k.a. China the Three of Canada, because those were the three that were doing it. However, the only one that I had several death threats from was Brenda. Therefore, I put all three names on the application, but I only applied for one against Brenda and got it that day. So this is a big old lie. No judge would tell her or tell me to go F off because of her. They wouldn't do such a thing. This makes utterly no sense whatsoever, and she knows it. She's spinning her webs.
And they told her a big fat, fuck you, no. You have no grounds here. See you later, bitch. Bye. But she wants to, in her mind, because what does that make? I won right out of the gate. I won.
You didn't win. anything. You didn't win anything. Everybody in this community knows. Everybody. And it was called the Patriot Community. I don't know what it went into after 2020, I would say. I don't know what it's been called since then. Haven't really been in a community. But nobody, nobody, nobody has said I applied for a protection order for you. That's nuts.
They were like, no, you don't have any grounds. The phone call when she called her sheriff, who's now deceased, and I'm supposed to give a fuck.
Okay. It wasn't a sheriff. It was a deputy sheriff. Yates, Yates. Yes, in Springfield, Ohio, Clark County, Ohio. You can look him up. He was killed in the line of duty during a gun battle. And this woman went live mocking his death, singing the song, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Real smooth. What a smooth operator you are, Colleen. Just how you stalked Rick Perales, the state representative, huh? You like to stalk them officials, don't you? She is.
Asked her during the big phone call, right, where they had a big roundup and we're all recording it, right? Same ones to this day who cannot get a life. The sheriff asked her, well, what do you do? What are you saying about her? Suddenly, she mutes it, the recording, right? And all through it, she mutes it. So basically,
you just smeared that all up. So basically, that's protocol. Duh, the stupidity again. It runs rampant in this stream. That is protocol to look at both parties. Like, get a clue. And the reason why I muted up was I thought someone was getting ready to talk. Come to find out, it was Clovis or somebody dropping their papers. I thought Kareem was going to talk. And I didn't want that on there. So I muted it. Get over yourself. Man, the paranoia. And she wants to talk. She's a conspiracy person. She's the one that has to do all this and say, wow, the paranoia. Sleep with lizards much? Sure is, Gomez. Wisconsin's a good state. It's pretty. Hey, Brenda.
I'm sure he told her, yeah, not so much. And then she just got lucky with, here we go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Ain't nobody getting past that dog, I'll tell you right now, unless you make peace with her. I think the mailman did. I don't know, because I've seen her actually looking at the mailman, and she lets it pass.
So then her dog barks. And, since she's always 420 friendly, she loses her concentration and forgets what she's talking about. So from here, I think I can move forward. I have no clue where I'm moving to, but I'm going to fast forward till I find out where to stop next.
I'm going to have to start paying more close attention. Like, is it just, keep on it, Biddy, keep on. They want to carry a narrative. It's like, no, she lost, man. She lost a long time ago. They told her, no, this woman didn't do anything to you, okay? Seek help or whatever. Went after Brenda because of Brenda's, and she tried to say that I had something. I mean, the lies with this woman. Also, a video came out last night of her saying that.
And I went after Brenda. You make no sense. You need to smoke less. Okay?
I mentioned a link to some newer channel, I think it is, that's going after Terry Joyce and about her barely legal escapades. Terry posted it herself, like hours, at least 5 hours. That's how I found it on Terry's community page. And I posted it. I didn't mention it in the video, nothing. Okay, Becky's out of her mind and a liar. Lying about a post that I've made about her own internet archive that she posted herself. Oh, are we going to?
I'm not lying. I said I don't remember it. Could have been, might have not been, but you're a liar. She has lost the plot, yeah. Yeah. She's really into the lizards.
Fall back on the strokes again. 2 strokes and cancer.
There you go, Nicola. There it is again. But she was talking about Tams with the cancer, right? No. But she forgets how Katie lied and faked about cancer, and what was it, brain aneurysms and so many other freaking things that these people have larped over. Kind of like the video I put up the other day of her where she says I took advantage of her accidentally turning on her camera. Yet you can tell she was proud and sitting right there almighty and just the beauty YouTube trailer park beauty queen streaming in that attire, looking her in her Sunday best.
On vacation and doesn't have internet, so she won't hear this for a week or respond to it for a week because I'm sure that's not a lie. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. And the best place to move.
And there she is stalking and checking me out again. It's not a lie that I'm going on vacation. Talk to Jesse much? Conspire with Jesse much?
With you when you've had 2 strokes and cancer, what are they gone now or what? And that was supposed to be the
No, actually, when I get tired, it gets worse. My last video last night, yeah, the drooping in the side of my face, I slur more as I get tired. Yeah, I do. But I'm blessed. That's the only thing that I've got from that stroke. Sure is.
excuse for her behavior because that's what I said. Oh well, I told you I knew something was wrong. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Go. Then suddenly she's back. Maybe is she stroking out again? Maybe, I don't know. Stay tuned, folks, because it'll be all about her. And she's been pecking at Jesse, but I have a feeling that Jesse can hold his own. And that's the thing. Anybody who has anything to do with me in my chat or comes to my show, it's been Jesse, be more. Who next will it be?
Oh my gosh. It has nothing to do with who comes into your chat. I've said that 1,000 times before, and he just now heard it himself and bid on it. My goodness, I've been saying that since it happened. Since I did used to talk to you. I talked about how gross that was. I said that numerous times about him auctioning off underwear that his wife wears to have people jerk off to, his arch nemesis jerk off to it. I talked about how disgusting that was numerous times before he addressed it. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. You're nothing, Colleen. You're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And people that I have fallen out with, well, the same Silent Bird was behind all of that too. And Becky, who creeps around for months.
I don't know who this Silent Bird is. I'm not catching on to what she's saying about this Silent Bird, or if she's not saying someone's name and using Silent Bird, I'm not catching on to that. I know. That's what I feel like. She is reliving it. I mean, she always goes back to what she's got the F-bombs, the left wing, another left wing guy. She's got him going over the Bundy stuff now. Like, man, dust in the wind.
Right? Seething. I can't help it. I'm beautiful. I can't. I was just born that way.
Okay, she's beautiful. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep.
And the cat and the dog are playing. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Anyway, yeah. Whom, by the way, I saw the smoke in that last video, and she was smoking around her dog. Disgusting. But hypocritical, but not.
Now listen. No, there wasn't smoke. When you hear a lighter, it's not cigarette smoke. No, I'm not lighting a cigarette. And by the way, later on, she condemns me for getting on Jesse about smoking in his house with his little ones and his chihuahuas and stuff. See, she's riding the fence line and leans, kind of like, riding on a motorcycle, whichever curve you got to lean to whichever fence line she needs to lean over to, till the next curve hits her. And then she leans over that way. Use and abuse you. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. No. You're so stupid.
Is par for the course for the Peace Sam Philly Church. Again, these people fit right in to this following, this flock, if you may. very peculiar creatures. Some of them, YOLO, even did intelligence work at the Bundy Ranch. And they want to skirt around it and all this other stuff.
YOLO, YOLO.
Yeah, well, when they were following him up until that point, we should go back and look. Up until that point, when they were actually running the Pete Santilli channel, what was it? So it wasn't until it was a personal beef.
Oh, so until they were running the Pete Santilli channel, they, them, you guys, you people. Yeah. Not Becky Dean. Nope. That would be only the Sentinels that were messed up in that.
Shooting Hillary Clinton in the vagina, that didn't do anything. The Islamophobia, nope, totally okay with that. When Pete Santilli called for, hyped up the Jade Helm stuff and was instructing people, hey, if you see one of those trains, this is what the ammunition, whatever it's called, the military name for it, where, all the ammunition and things are on that car. Go ahead and raid that car and, fight back, start killing people. That wasn't enough, no.
See how now you guys getting the drift of how she's trying to tie us in with extremist activities, with terroristic activities. Yeah, still reliving it. She's a loop gatekeeper. I'm sure she does, man.
Told them, yeah, how about you fuck off because you're all a bunch of weirdos. Then they were all like, oh, we don't really like Pete. We don't like him at all. And again, Brenda herself, Silent Bird, was up in Ohio begging Pete to sue me. Pete Santilli, this is a Colleen Cocard chick. Actually, that's not how she talks. That's more like that. Fucking sadist bitch. So,
Brenda, you can address that one, but I've never heard her ask Pete Santilli to sue Colleen. Not that I know of. She's Denise Matteau.
Anyway, that's what these people are made of. And, the recently deceased Kim Arnott said she had Joey Gibson's personal phone number, right? Yeah, she did. While she was explaining she was in danger and that somebody had come to her house, the FBI or the U.S. Marshals or somebody to warn her about me. Because they'll say anything. Yes, they have very selective memories.
That might have been because you were tagging the FBI against Kim when it come to certain things and you got them sent over there. But keep talking ill of the dead. We know how often you do it.
Very selective. And at that time, lo and behold, who were they pushing? And I went back and I listened to that. Oh, because I'm going to revisit it. And it was information that came from Becky to Kim. Now, I don't know about all of y'all, but if it were your loved one, right?
Now, what? I didn't give Kim information to have the FBI sent there. That was you tagging her. Kim went live on that, and that's how I found out about it. Have no clue what you're talking about here. Backing it up.
I have very selective memories. Very selective. And at that time, lo and behold, who were they pushing? And I went back and I listened to that. Oh, because I'm going to revisit it. And it was information that came from Becky to Kim. Now, I don't know about all of y'all, but if it were your loved one, right, who recently had serious health issues and then passed away. I don't know the specifics on the slip and fall or even if that's what it was because I don't know. Nothing. I've not seen.
Wow. She has been rooting around for the deets on how Kim died. She keeps saying she don't know if it's slip and fall. I don't know. Like she's hitting around for someone to give her the info on this.
Official. I'd be a little upset, but then again, depends on the people, right? Something more might be spun out of that. Which, by the way, Barbara Macias, I found your internet archive. Yeah, I did. And I know what cruelty is, and you are one cruel. Well, God bless you. Bless your heart, my dear. Another one. And so.
Whoa, she's mad at Lady Scorpio now.
Anyways, let's keep moving on with subject matter here. But it feels good to say those things, but then hindsight, it's like, to get it off one's chest, to defend yourself. That's what they want. They want to.
How is slandering people with a bunch of lies and sprinkling in your LARP narrative getting off on people?
Ongoing defense. And let me make a point. I don't. Other things keep being spun. Oh, I work with Jesse now. We're on a team or something. I work with OG because I've shared his stuff. Oh, and you know why Terry's getting it more than likely? Because Terry has stopped coming after me. Oh.
Terry has made her own bed. She sure has. Terry likes to do what Clovis is doing right now. Accuse everybody under the sun of being this anon and on channel. Play a guessing game with people's lives. Kind of like how Jesse did a guessing game with 2 different Becky Deans. Yeah. It has nothing to do with you. Although we all know you're in cahoots with each other.
All creepy fucking like she did for at least 2 years. Which that's probably going to come too. Because I keep good notes. Don't often use them. I just, go ahead. Keep building my file here until I get a chance to review it. Terry was definitely. Oh gosh, we have B more Busker.
Howdy. How you doing?
Where have you been? How's your leg? Where have you been? Are you okay?
Look how quick it changes from drama to.
My foot's doing better. I can kind of walk on it, but it fucking held hands with my MS.
Yeah, I have serious haters who are listening to everything.
Trauma from a fuck ass. If I saw him on the street, I swear to God, I would kill him. I just don't know how that's possible.
Because I was giving her the meat out of
that out. I forgive the occasional piece of cartilage.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't fucking totally processed, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, I can spit that out and eat the rest of it. I don't care. I don't get scared of the whole thing because of one piece of cartilage or nothing.
Yeah. Well, Miss Vivi, my dog, will be heartbroken because I was giving her the meat out of those other ones and then just eating the rest. But the deep is the ticket. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, right. Totally is. That's definitely the best one, and I'm probably gonna need some more. I haven't been downstairs in 8 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there soon. I just gotta take care of this neurological issue, which I don't know that I can. I just don't know how that's possible. If it heals on its own, then thank God. But
and she thinks I took a death threat from this dude seriously, where he said he's gonna kill me.
Bone or whatever I injured is healed, but the nervous system has reminded me that, well, I'm gonna take over now, and that's what happened after a fucking urological catheter trauma from a fuck ass. If I saw him on the street, I swear to God, I would kill him because I'm suffering to this day for what he did.
Yeah. Well, be careful with your euphemisms because people are clipping them, by the way. Yeah. When you say, oh, I could just kill her. Oh, the way she cut my hair, I could kill her. Or things like that. Yeah, I have serious haters who are listening to everything that we say.
I'm just saying that when somebody gives me catheter trauma, all this time since 2007, I've had that feeling in my heart. So
I know. And you know what? Here's the sad thing is you're not the only one who has said that. Other people have lost loved ones, usually like elderly, who the doctors just get in the habit of giving certain medications, like such as blood thinners or whatever. Yep. And ultimately,
she was sick and on that. So many things wrong with her now. She's in the hospital.
I'm going 10 seconds forward.
Could be. You have a question here?
If I have it, yeah, then probably both. And then it won't help anymore, just like everything else.
It's difficult. Yeah, I'm ordering some
Sirrenn.
gummies. I think it'll be easier on my stomach.
Welcome to the chat.
Sciatica and nerve damage.
Yeah, I've gotten on so many panels that I've learned a lot from, and
the sword at the church, or PTSD escape, and more.
Oh shit! So that's the one that was climbing up the rope with a sword up down his throat.
Yes.
Oh my.
Fireside chat. Okay.
Okay, I'm skipping forward here. She's playing goody two shoe right now. Oh, don't have to go forward too much. Jesse's coming on.
His editing, and he has a very different sense of humor, but I think it's funny, even though, I'm sure we disagree.
Hold on a second. Okay. Ooh, I take a hit.
A lot of things, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, we got Jesse right here. What do you know? Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
He's muted. Jesse, hold on. I'm gonna get some cranberry juice. Hello.
What's up?
Hey, I'm gonna step away for a quick second. I'm not gonna put on music or anything. I need juice. I forgot to get some. I'll be right back. Right back.
You're good.
What's up, B-More?
I'm doing pretty good. My mom's not, but I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. If I could just get my voice back, that'd be all right.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's going on with your voice? Do you know what's causing that?
The grandkids brought over some kind of cold virus or some shit. And
Oh shit! It's not the COVID, is it?
no, we've been battling it for like 3 weeks now. So, and I lost my voice, and it just hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, man. You gotta. I mean, like as they would say, you need to it helps to have vitamin D, zinc, and vitamin C.
Yeah.
Every day. But then again, and then antibiotics. I'm up in the air about those.
Yeah. You go to the doctor, they always want to give you either antibiotics or steroids or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't go see the doctor. I've just been dealing with it.
The doctors are trigger happy with their damn drugs, you know.
Yeah. He's been drinking cough syrup, and I keep a stock of cough drops here, but the cough's gone for the most part. Just trying to get the voice back now. So.
Yeah. There's this one tea. It's called Throat Coat by
So yeah, I've just been hanging out. I'm getting ready to go to the club here in a couple of hours, and I saw Tacos was live here, so I figured I'd pop up and cause her some more trouble since we're best friends and we're working together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's on after B more too, but I'm ignoring it. And
who went after who? What? Who did that?
I know you don't want to know. This is the same what Jesse's talking about. There's somebody who has been stalking me, a group of people, for over 8 years, and I try not to talk about it. But you had said the other day when I mentioned them how they used my beloved deceased cat to attack me, and you said, "Oh, I'll kill them," and they clipped that, and it's a death threat, and Jesse got to get exactly. That's why you are suffering. You didn't need to know. I'm like, whatever. How many days?
Dang it! I spilt my pop. Hold on. Cappy, help me. Help Mama. Oh no. Ha ha ha. I stopped it before it went off the edge. All is well. Mama has a quicker picker-upper. Let me wipe that. Mama wipe that a little bit better. You want to back up here, Cap? Upper? That's a good boy. Yeah, I love you. Okay, no one made it into a death threat. He said what he says. It is what it is. All I did was record it and laugh. And don't tell him my channel name so you can come over and look. And he only gets your side of the one-sided narrative. Why don't show my channel name so he can hear you've used my grandchildren and my pets and my family.
Are we talking about here? Whatever. But the attacks by this woman, and Jesse got it yesterday, and because Jesse's on my panel. See?
What's her YouTube name?
Oh, well, you'll find out soon enough. I think because Jesse jumped up yesterday.
Look at that. I always give out the channel name. First of all, she's afraid of the few viewers that she's got that she'll lose them, or she'll lose another friend. And they'll like me better than they like her. Man.
He was saying horrific things about him, and he jumped up and was like, "Now wait a minute!" And she just said she went after his children. She went after his pets, right, Jesse?
My pets, my kids, my wife.
Attack.
I'm gonna mute out for a bit. And then
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to show you something more. And
Not your kids, plural. Not your pets. You and your wife, yes. And it was an opinion I have. But attack, attack, attack.
Alrighty.
check out.
Okay, now we're going into juice again. Ocean spray juice. Because Jesse's muting up.
You know, Denise and all the people that
Yeah, I'm fixing to do that right now. You know me, I got my sour diesel.
Oh yeah, have a puff. I'm smoking Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Oh, you still got some of that?
Yeah, I got maybe about a little under half out. Nah, it's probably about a quarter left.
So I see in the chat somebody's talking about, you know, Denise and all the people that she goes after. And did you guys notice that she attacked some woman the other day, and she said they had sent her a message or something, an email, and she talked about the lady's channel and talked about the lady. Then she did an apology video and said she was wrong, that somebody fooled her into thinking that the email came from this lady. Well, what Denise didn't look at is the email came from a Proton email address. And we all know who pushes everybody to create a Proton email address. The same person that convinced Pavana to create a Proton email address so that her husband couldn't see the email conversations going on between him.
You listen to this. Oh my gosh. Anybody and everybody that uses Proton email is associated to TS. They work for him. Nobody in the world knows about Proton emails or uses them besides TS minions.
Email is most likely somehow tied to this fake email that Denise got. Then she attacked this lady because of it. And then she found, I guess the one lady sent her an email and said, hey, this wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. So Denise did an apology. And now she's tying herself in with this woman and the stuff this woman's talking about. Something about a production church or something.
Oh, geez.
I heard in Denise's most recent video. And she's like, oh, yeah, so-and-so was really getting into it. So apparently now she's trying to infiltrate this lady's channel as well. I want to say her name was Dana or something like that. And she went by some weird name on her YouTube channel. And but it was hilarious because Denise attacked the shit out of her. This email that she got, when the email probably came from either Thomas himself or one of his mindless minions through their Proton mail. And then she kissed the lady's butt, and now she's like she's trying to infiltrate and make the lady believe that the two of them are dealing with the same people. So now she's got another church to go after and add to her story, which is there you go, Rotten Jewels. That's what the YouTube channel was.
Rotten Jewels.
And somebody sent an email to Denise that was supposedly from that Rotten Jewels. And Denise just did it hook, line, and sinker, attacked the shit out of the lady in a video. And then the next day, I think it was.
Jolly Bridge Burner is saying, I recall it was Pootie Tang that was directing Denise to her channel in her live chats. Hi, Diddly. Guys, I'm going to let the chat go. I can't catch all your comments there, so. Hey, Lisa.
She came back on saying that, oh, I made a mistake. I screwed up. And then she blamed one of the gang, which would be myself or anyone she tags with me, into sending this email to her, which is a joke because it came from a Proton email account. So
yeah, it's always something. And then so on scene with the next one, and it creeps me out, all of them with their past history and ongoing theme, undertones, if you will, of Christianity and whatnot. It's like, yeah, right, get the fuck out of here.
Well, so yesterday, the only reason I went up on Dumb Shit's channel is because somebody had messaged me and said she's
Oh, that's me.
talking shit about you. Again,
She had that for days. Yeah.
somebody clued me in. And actually, I said something a couple weeks ago.
For days on end. Man, I made like 2 comments. Colleen, you cracked me up. You a funny one.
About her apparently talking shit about me and people telling me that. And she went on a big rant about it. So when they
People like Sirrenn in there in chat. Yeah, we know.
messaged me yesterday, they said she's live. She's talking shit about you. So I did. And I kind of skimmed through. And she was talking about Terry Joyce, but she kept throwing me in with it. Then she started talking about Pavana and how she's sick of seeing Pavana's in a bathing suit and this and that. And it's disgusting. And, you know, so I said, why are you talking about me? I said, just keep my name out of your damn mouth, you know. And boy, she just went nuts. then she told me to leave her panel. And I'm like, no. I'm not going to give you the honor of bouncing. And then you're going to claim everybody on rage quit, you know? So I said,
Don't be an idiot, Jesse. Rage quit. Everyone heard me demanding you get off my panel. How could I have possibly said you rage quit if you left? Lame excuse for being a narcissistic ass up on my panel. A control freak.
you brought me up here. You moved me out of here if you want me to go. And I stayed on and fucking rattled her cage for quite a while.
You didn't rattle shit. You didn't rattle shit. Dude, you like to clap your own wanker, don't ya? Man, dude, get off your flippin' high horse. Go exercise. Get rid of the gut. Quit hanging your lady out there like a meat shield for everybody. And get off YouTube and go clean some more shitholes out.
Before she finally booted me. And then, some other dipshit that I don't really know. Pavan said Patrick Moron. Up and he started talking a bunch of mad shit, which she had booted me, so I couldn't address it. But this guy claimed that me and him made some kind of truce or deal or some shit. And that guy DM'd me one time in like October of 2022. And it was like a long book DM. And I never responded to him. And then he blocked me, so I couldn't respond to him. And this guy claimed that Pavana stole his.
He probably blocked you because of the company you keep. Look who you hang with. Look at the LARPers and trolls that you hang with. Look what Pavana does. You instigate, you irritate.
Stole his shit or something, and he was bashing Pavana about her artwork and yada yada yada. And I'm like, what the fuck is this moron? You know?
And now, she's been doing cubism, and now she's supposedly copying. Look, there's a long story with that one. Who he would love for me to talk about it. He wants to be talked about. He's insane. He fantasizes about killing.
I think the whole point is for you to not talk about him. And insane? Again, says the mentally ill woman who admits she's mentally ill and on mentally ill medications. I love the projection here. Good night, Rituals. Have a good one.
My dog. Now, remember, Becky loves animals, but she's totally cool with a dude who draws cartoons about killing my dog.
I know my poor Chihuahua that we had to put down that was 17 and a half years old. It was terrible because, he just caught lung cancer after 17 and a half years of me smoking, according to her, But I'm thinking 17 and a half years is a pretty long life.
See the lies, Jesse? I just got my phone up to the mic. I'll look at comments in a second. If I'm hard to hear, somebody let me know and I won't do it. That way I don't have to keep turning my phone. Nobody said you're going to give your dog lung cancer. Yet you just said I said that. Per me. You said that. You're a liar.
For my poor little Chihuahua that, lived with us from when he was 8 weeks old until he was 17 and a half.
By the way, ours lived to be almost 20. Yes. Nobody said your dog was going to get lung cancer. I said it's not good on their little lungs. But let's go into it now. Now she's going to protect smoking cigarettes around your little pets. 4, 5, 6 pounds, up to 8 pounds. Not good on their little lungs.
And he had a stroke. And, it's like, she's a nut job. And I'm like,
see, had a stroke.
Why are you claiming that all these people are good friends? Like we all meet at the bar and fucking drink together and shit or something,
Oh, which by the way, you said that somebody had contacted you. Let's make it.
Nobody said you guys meet at the bar. Everyone saw how many times. Clovis lived over there for the longest time until recently. Lived over there under your protection, right? She got to troll and attack under your protection. Same way with Colleen. Now that's what Terry's doing.
Clear, because remember, now we're supposedly best friends.
Yeah.
It was not me, right, that contacted you, you know?
And again, nobody said they were best friends. More projection. Can I like go a minute or two without a lie here, please?
Because this will get fun.
No, it was not. And there's been more than one person over the last couple of months that have, reached out to me and said, hey, this crazy lady's talking shit about you for some reason. And like I said, I don't really even know her other than the shit I've heard from other people. I've not had any dealings with her.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, yeah, I had you blocked like for some time in Twitter. I don't really hold strong grudges. I'm just like, maybe it's time for a timeout or something. And it was over nothing that I haven't said publicly. I was like, wait a minute. When Pavana did the cartoon with Thomas, and then my voice was in it, which was cute, but I was like, oh no, I don't work with Thomas. Because that's always been.
She flipped out. It was not cute. She flipped out, didn't ya? Yeah, it's not so funny.
Use the weapon, but here's the thing. Anyway, so that'll get spun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She mentioned that you did entertain her victimhood on your channel, which is of course.
No, I didn't mention that you didn't. He didn't entertain my victimhood. I mentioned that he only let me get part of my history out, and then brought up you, Angela, and Clovis.
Always me. I mean, she's obsessed with me. Okay, they have been for years.
That's not true though, because she came on my panel one night and basically told some of her story, I guess, and then she was gone. And then others came on, and they wanted to refute some things that she said and tell their side of the story. And she apparently has a problem with that. And I know it's a tough thing and a tough gig on my end to allow everybody to tell their side of everything.
Oh, you know what? More bullshit. Your ego. I know this is tough for you to understand, Jesse, but I always allow the other view up, or all views up. What pissed me off was you didn't let my history get out before you allowed them up on the panel to deflect me. Get your shit right.
Story, but I do try to offer that up the best I can because I think it's up to the people who have been involved in these things, or the people who have been following these things, to make their own minds up. It's not up to me to just put one person up. So she has had that opportunity, and the problem is when she does come in there, she just seems to get stupid. And I'm sorry that you can't act like a normal human being.
Because you have all your wrenches and your attack dogs, and you have a whole panel full of people deflecting off of it. Sorry if I was getting triggered. Not. Shit happens. But deal with it, because now it's your turn. I'm nobody's mindless minion. You're the mindless one.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is,
And I don't like to entertain it. So then you don't have both sides, because I'm totally not. It's like with any stalker or obsessed situation, law enforcement, even mental health providers will say no contact, loved
Right.
one, no contact, and I try, but they will go to any. And they were
bullshit. You're up here spreading lies, disinformation, and you're getting ready to let a false dox go about me when you know the truth. You're a shit stirrer, just like Jesse is. I actually like this B more and have no problem with him. He has no clue who I am. You're feeding him disinfo, one-sided narrative shit. And he's ill. You're weaponizing him. And then you won't give him my channel name so he can find out the facts.
doing that with your channel, and I'm not gonna entertain it.
Well, there's been numerous people who are in the chat, and even some that have come up on the panel, that are without a doubt infiltrators from Team Thomas, or at least from that little clip, let's just say. And I know who most of them are, but I only boot people when they're just being total jackasses for no good reason. If they just want to come up there and be total jackasses and be trolls, then I'll boot them. But yeah, of course there's infiltrators, I'm sure Thomas himself.
You don't allow any type of freedom of speech. Anyone that you don't recognize or a different name, who cares if it's a troll? If they disagree with you, you don't like what they got to say, you boot them. It's controlled. You have a controlled operation. You're just not a smooth operator.
Has been, in the chat under stock accounts, and but it was to a point last night where I just told her, I said, look, all the shit that you're saying. She kept talking about me controlling my wife. Everybody knows that all started with Thomas showing me that, and it got pushed out by Thomas.
Oh, wow. Because other people's, this is the problem I have. I'm going to check, make sure you guys can all hear me okay. Make sure no one's complaining on my volume. Hey, Skilly. Okay, no volume problems. Anytime someone repeats something, I have no clue what TS has ever said to this dude. I don't listen to them, to their stuff. I always wait until the end when they're all talking. I never watch through all their emails and all those videos and him commentating. I don't ever do that. It's so old. So I have no clue. But if I or anybody remotely says, Gomez, you said something that supposedly TS said, pencil neck, all of a sudden that associate him. Now I'm with Thomas because I said he's a control freak. Jesse, numerous people notice you're a control freak. I mean, every time you're up on panel, you make it all about you. It's all about you and your story is the moment you got up here. You do realize that, right? It always is.
Then she started talking about my kids, talking about me exploiting my children.
Now, there you go. Another lie. You just said I talked about you exploiting your children. Pull that up and play the audio clip. I did not talk about you exploiting your children. Those words did not come out of my mouth. You're confusing me with another woman, and you know it. More lies and slander. You are a piece of shit. You're a vile, conniving, evil troll. That's my opinion, and I have every right to it.
Everybody knows that all started with Thomas showing me that, and it got pushed out by Thomas. Then she started talking about my kids, talking about me.
I didn't talk about your kids. I simply said I saw the video of your daughter, and she looks like a she-man. And a lot of people don't like women weightlifters. I don't mind lifting weights. Sirrenn, or you lift weights before. Who cares? I have a right to not like women that look like he-mans. I don't find it very attractive in a woman. No big deal. Grow up and get over yourself.
Exploiting my children by showing them online. That's all the Thomas group as well. Pushing that bullshit narrative.
I never said you exploited your children. I did say that you shouldn't be throwing them up online. And now look, you weaponize them. You sound like Clovis now.
There's no reason that you can't talk about your good times with your family or share photos or videos online. I mean, that's what social media is about. And these people are just idiots because they twist it into stupid shit. She called my daughter a wannabe He-Man or something yesterday because my daughter goes to the gym and works out, and she's got a perfect physique. So does my youngest son. And so you're going to sit here and talk stupid shit. And then
no, that's all I said. It's not stupid shit, but you go ahead and ad lib exploitation, and boy, nothing but a fantasy.
Claim that you're the holier than thou person. I mean,
never said I was holier than thou either.
Come on, get real,
Yeah, that was, and I didn't even know your daughter. Like she keeps a lot of tabs, doesn't she?
Well, not according to her. According to her, she don't give two fucks. She don't want it.
Yeah, my son's cat passed away like over 2 years ago, and she remembers my son's cat, who's now deceased. Both of them are by name.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's something wrong with her.
Well,
both of them are. Didn't even know about another cat. And K, I dislike animal abusers. Like Terry not having her male cat fixed. Yeah, and like you, because you didn't have enough money to feed it, it ran away and went hunting out in the fields and came home sick. I'm not making fun of anything. It's messed up. It's abuse of pet ownership, period. My opinion.
So she said yesterday, "Oh, Jesse, I got everything on you. You want me to start bringing all that out?" I said, "What do you mean you got everything on me?" I said, you checking up on me? You do some background checks?" I said, "Are you going to come at me with all the same bullshit that Thomas and Denise have thrown out there?" That's
another lie. Jesse, I said I have stats on you. Stats can mean a number of things. It's another lie.
Not even connected to me. It's not me. But yet they claimed it was these criminal records. I'm like, why don't you bring that shit up while I'm here on your panel? Bring your evidence up. Let me see what the fuck you got.
When I get done here, you bring your shit up here. You prove I'm the Becky Dean that pled guilty to child endangerment. Come on, Jesse Davis of Sewertown. You think I like having my name associated with that crap? Well, you did.
Yeah, and we'll discuss it. She didn't want to do that, obviously. So then I said to her, how would you like me to dig into you? I didn't say anything about you and your family. I said, dig into you. And then she went off, oh, you're going to start digging into me and you're going to fuck with my family. I said, no, but you just told me that you had this big file on me and you had all the goods on me. She brought up
Ad libbing. I said I had stats on you. The stats.
a thing. She said, some teenage girl called the police for help from my house. That's never happened, ever. Never. And she got that shit because Thomas and all the other little mindless minions were pushing this thing that my niece supposedly was molested under my roof. And
I never said niece. And if I had heard about a niece being molested under your roof, I probably would have repeated that. So you make no other sense by saying that and where I got that from.
that never happened either. But yet she threw that up yesterday. I said, show me that evidence. Not she couldn't do that. She kept changing and misdirecting to something else, you know. And yeah.
What are you going to misdirect into? Huh, Jesse? Come up and own your shit when we get done here, boy. Piece of crap.
I'm the first one to tell anybody. You want to fuck with me, I will dig into you and I'll look into your fucking background. And if you want to have a debate on who's the better person.
Okay. Listen up, folks. This is it. I think. Sounds like it anyway.
Something else, you know. And yeah, I'm the first one to tell anybody. You want to fuck with me, I will dig into you and I'll look into your fucking background. And if you want to have a debate on who's the better person, which is what I guess she was trying to do yesterday, we can sit down and I'll bring my evidence and you bring your evidence, you know.
Had nothing to do with who's the better person.
I did a check on her last night. I know she's got some criminal history behind her, you know. If she wants to keep playing games, she can come panel up on my show, or I'll go panel up on hers, and we'll just bring all the goods.
You heard it, folks. 58-minute, 28-second mark of the 2-hour, 35-minute, 37-second video. You bring them goods on up here, Jesse. I'm going to speed up so we can get you up here. Hey, Mental Man. Good evening.
And we'll see who won.
And she wants to be taken to court. You know, she jumped down a stream over in the cred catchers. She doxed me over on hoaxes before. You know, and you know how it is when you're live and it's like, you know, it's happened with Winter and I get both sides of that. And it's like, damn, there goes my whole show because somebody, you know, knowingly or unknowingly.
Well, cry me a river. As you dox every single one of us on your internet archives over there.
He did something stupid, you know,
Well,
and then you're caught in the middle. But anyways, yeah, she's wanting to be sued. I did not know there's a criminal history. Wow.
No, you all threatened to sue me. Clovis repeatedly threatens. Jesse threatened me the other day. Yes, you did. And then you changed it up and said, nobody's trying to prove they're a better person. Nobody told you to look up my details like this. Come on. Talk about my criminal record and my property.
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, she does have some things on her record. And if she wants to continue her dumb shit, like I said, we can meet on a panel and we can both cam up and we'll both bring our evidence and we'll see who's lying, you know?
Well,
oh, yes, we will.
she's going to be gone for a week because she's on vacation and there's no cell service, so she'll have a week to cool down. And
See, this woman, she stalks everything I say and do, and then she twists it. I said I'd be away a few days. I wouldn't have Wi-Fi. Why? Because we were horseback riding in southern Ohio, down in the valleys. Yes, up in the hills, you don't get Wi-Fi all the time.
I don't have to worry. It's going to be a lovely, calm week for me, so I won't have to hear it. But she's been doing this for a long time and going after anybody. See, what they do is and they were doing it with you. They'll go in, love bomb you, feed you a bunch of shit about me. I'm just guessing. And only you would know if that's true.
That's exactly what you all did to him about me. You three women.
Privately telling you.
Lots of people have talked lots of shit about lots of people. Let's just say. And
exactly. Yeah.
I do occasionally look into some of it just to see if it's true, because some people made some.
There's Sirrenn. BD has a record, LOL.
And like Patrick Moran, everybody always comes at you and talks all this mad shit and talks about other people, and then it's always like, well, let's keep this private. Let's keep it private. Well, why do you want people to keep shit private if you're out there talking shit? And I hear Patrick Moran apparently
probably because back communications is supposed to be private, and you're not supposed to conspire. Clovis Harmon. Read today's video.
Person likes to try to sue people as well. And he made a mention on a show yesterday.
Look, likes to try to sue people as well. The narratives you guys spin. You mess with people and steal their content. Terry has stolen Nasty Troll Media's content. Jesse Davis. His artwork. He's copyrighted. Do you not comprehend any of that? Do you not comprehend an artist, whether it be a music artist or whatever, that if you play a music video, you're going to get copy struck, whether they're extremely popular or not?
About working on some legal issue that he really wished he didn't have to work on. If he thinks he's, going to come after people.
That's in regards to Terry. I would bet money on it. Look at his community tabs. It's all about her or Colleen. But you go ahead and threaten him about coming after Pavana. No, he just thinks she's a hack when it comes to what she's doing, and then calling it comedy and parody and art.
Pavana for supposedly stealing his art or anything. Man, show us how dumb you really are then. Show us how dumb you really fucking are.
I shouldn't speak to him about him or for him.
It's a fight for the narrative and to see who will bite. And this happens to me over and over again. And you'll hear, even last night, Becky keeps repeating, I tried to tell you about Colleen Kokar. I tried to tell you about Colleen Kokar, Terry.
I did try to warn Terry about Colleen Kokar. I tried to get the message to Jesse. I went up on Jesse's panel and he said, well, she's not here. And I told Jesse about it. I did try to warn Terry about you. Oh, but Terry had to put me in with Thomas and David Schurter. That's right. And from my understanding, Thomas and David Schurter are like going at each other. So, or something. At least per David Schurter, he is.
See, Terry jumped off the train and backed off me. It was happening. Right, exactly.
It would be awful hard for him to claim that Pavana is stealing or copying his art when she, in fact, 99% of the time is Latin when she's doing her art.
I never
and she's hand drawing the shit herself on her live stream. And somehow she just...
I don't recall him ever saying that. I can't speak for him. Have a good one. See you, Lisa. Mental man. You're kind of cute.
Said in the background, she's never seen his art. She don't know who the fuck he is. So yeah, it would be really funny for him to try to bring any kind of legal action. It would be hilarious. Yeah.
He's insane, and he's called me repeatedly. I have all of the emails from him. His whole narrative. Quite frankly, I totally ignore him because just like Pavana simply doing her artwork, it's all about him. It's parasocial relationships, and they actually believe it. Becky actually believes that whatever about me to make it, it changes. Her lies are just phenomenal. I'm like, wow. And again, that's why I don't try to even defend myself, because I'm like, you know what?
It's not even worth comment, guys.
People are going to believe what they want. They are sowing a narrative. So,
well, I saw a so-called cartoon, I guess it was, drawn by him, and I was it directed at you, something about a pig or something?
Yeah, that's me. He draws cartoons of me. Yeah.
Well, that just looked like a bunch of black scribbles on a fucking piece of white paper.
Yeah, he's not talented. I mean, he's disgusting.
So I don't understand how he thinks Pavana stole anything of his. You know, he was talking about her cartoons and her animations and the AI voices, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I think it had a lot more to do with AI. Jesse, you're spinning a narrative and twisting this crap. Hey, Angel. What's up, Mr. Dick's Productions? Oh, I know. She even made like a noise, like a wow comment or something in there. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I can continue to play this, but I'm going to post the link now in case Jesse wants to come on up, because, you know, it's the same old rhetoric. I could play it over and over and over again. Oh, they don't like his art. Well, you know what? You have a right to your opinion. Who cares? Who cares? Of course you're going to hate. I'm not hating on Pavana's art or any of that. Most I've said with that is better watch out. People put up some things as parody. Like I seen where you were cutting off Thomas's arms and stuff. On one you did the other night. No offense, I'm just telling you, that shit can really be intimidating to people. What's parody to you, someone else could take very seriously. I'm not saying that one. I'm just saying that's an example I just recently saw. Let's see what this idiot has to say for himself. He is not going to interrupt. We're going to take turns speaking. That's for damn sure. And he's not going to be disrespectful. Or he's going to chicken shit out because he knows he's a liar. We all heard where you said you would come up on my panel. You showed me the evidence of my criminal record, Jesse. You tell me the birth date of that Rebecca Dean from Clark County, Ohio, Springfield, Ohio. And then you explain how that's me and not another Becky Dean. Check and see if her maiden name matches up to my maiden name. Check and see if her previous married name, which, FYI, she doesn't have one because she's never been married, to my knowledge, matches up to mine. Dimwit.
Fuck, I don't get it. You know, these fucking people, they're all fucking nuts. They need to
right. And then comes the
Yeah, you are. Fucking nuts.
like you say, the minions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great artwork. Oh, you're so great. And oh, yeah, that must be true about tacos. Oh, yes. And, you know, they're memes and they're puppets and whatever. And they're always in there trying to dig it and manipulate it. But they're Christian.
Oh, and then you got Robin, Jolly Bridge Burner over here. Those that don't have an actual record definitely have what I'd call a history, but they don't like to cop to it. Much better to virtue signal as good as law-abiding citizens. Bitch, I don't have one. I've never been in trouble for the law for anything. So why don't you guys get your fingers out of your butts and get up here and explain to me how you doxed me? Because I'm going to keep on going where you talk about you having 5 bedrooms and me having 3 bedrooms. Where you've definitely looked up my property. Something a criminal would do. something that is malicious and illegal to do, to hop up on this panel over here with Colleen and try to intimidate and threaten me with it. Screw you.
Jens.
Right.
Don't forget.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah,
You know-
there's a Christian, but he's bringing the fucking dark to you.
Here comes Dilly. Team Golden Cooter.
Yeah, Becky talks about riding her husband and her golden cooter and everything else, but she's concerned about Pavana's panties.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd she say? They're not even hers?
No.
Are they Jesse's?
No, I went to the store. I made a
Oh.
reel here on the stream. I went to the store and I bought 3 pairs of.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to change the thumbnail to him holding up the panties. He still has them. If it was a joke, why would you go and really buy the panties? Now watch and listen. You know you're a granny. You know you're old when you call panties underwear, Colleen. Just saying.
Lace panties, brand new. And I said, what we're going to do is we're going to put a different type of odor on each one of them, you know? And,
Look, Beemore just gagged. Exactly. That's how other people think it's gross and disgusting, Jesse. And you never talked about putting odors on each one. You said you were going to have Pavana wear them and then auction them off. And one of Hoax Wars or one of his panel buddies was going to jerk off in them. And I don't see you back here yet.
lace panties, brand new. And I said, what we're going to do is we're going to put a different type of odor on each one of them, you know? And, you know, you can buy spray odors, you know? So I said, we're gonna auction them off, and you have to tell them if they were Pavana's panties or if they weren't.
No, it's not anything. No.
Someone is playing pig noises. If you listen carefully now, listen again. After that, you start hearing this oinking. It's real faint, but listen as this is yes. Yes, I'm telling you, disgusting.
You can buy spray odors, you know. So I said, what we're going to do is we're going to put a different type of odor on each one of them, you know. And you know, you can buy spray odors, you know. So I said, one of them, you know. And you know, you can buy spray odors, you know. So I said, we're gonna auction them off, and you have to tell them if they were Pavana's panties or if they weren't.
No, it's not anything. No.
But you never said anything about people.
You guys hear that pig that was oinking? That's funny.
Holier than thou. I never heard anyway. Am I missing something when she said repeatedly that your reason for auctioning them off were verbatim that she wanted Hoax and his friends or whatever to jerk off into the panties? And I even saying it is cringe, but that was her words. Was that said?
No, jokingly, when I was arguing with Hoax and his clowns on a couple of occasions, I said to them, I said, you guys are awful worried about Pavana's photos, and you've dug into them and you keep bringing them back up. I said, you guys are probably jerking off to them yourself.
Okay.
So she said something last night about, you know, the fetish stuff.
No, Jesse. And I've got that video too. See, I don't need to prove everything out here on YouTube. Matter of fact, I think you still have that stream up. I'll have to go check. I haven't checked to see if you got the stream up, but you usually keep yours up. But you're lying through your teeth right now. Same way as you lying and Pavana lying when Pavana was doing some kind of a puzzle stream. And she said she wanted to quit and leave this stuff go, but you weren't having it. You wouldn't stop. You're a virus.
You know, and you know, these people are dumb. They fail to realize, and I said it many times, Pavana put her website up for one reason only. The same reason everybody else puts their shit up is to make money. Back 20, 25 plus years ago, there was a market, and
Well, excuse me, I find that utterly disgusting. And I have that right. Yes, I am conservative when it comes to that. Call me old-fashioned. I have a right to think that's disgusting.
so she started her website to see if she could make money. And she did make money. While her website was up, she got contacted by people saying, hey, would you, be interested in doing some WAN, which they call wet and messy, with basically food products.
What?
No
WAN?
reason. And they honestly offered to pay really good money for a photo shoot and so forth. And so she agreed to do it. Was she ever into those fetishes prior to that? Nope, she didn't even know what it was when they asked her to do it. But guess what? If somebody offered you $80 or $85 to do a little 20-minute video of you dumping tomato sauce over your head, that's pretty easy fucking money, guys. Or getting, shaving cream pie smashed in your face,
I wish I could do that.
So let me,
Oh my gosh. You know why they say it's pretty easy money? Because there's always a price you pay. Dude, my husband wouldn't like it knowing the other guy's getting off to me. Whatever floats your boat. Like I said, it's not illegal, but no. And I have a right. Condemn me, Colleen, that Christian woman.
Get some money off of that kind of shit, I'd do it.
be more look. So she started doing the website. And what were you making roughly a month there? About $2,000 a month she was making. 20 some years ago on the website for people that just came in and looked at the photos and the videos. $2,000 a month. So if these guys can make $2,000,
That's all they did. They came in and looked at her photos and her videos. And then they left. Yep. By the way, I'm not a Christian. Just because she feeds that narrative, I'm a recovering Catholic, an ex-Catholic who left the church and organized religion a long time ago. I believe in the Almighty in my own way. Enough said.
$1,000 a month online. You don't think these idiots would do the same thing? Hell yes, they would. But
Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't. Hell no, I wouldn't. I know numerous other people that wouldn't do that or think highly of their spouse doing that.
Lana's not a fetish queen. She's not into fetishes. Since she quit doing her website, I can promise you, the only time she's had food on her is when she becomes a sloppy eater and spills it on the floor.
Well, your promises mean diddly shit because you're an absolute liar. I don't believe she isn't over those fetishes.
She doesn't go in the kitchen every other day and look for pudding or tomato sauce or something to dump all over herself. These guys,
And that was it was presented by Hopes, but you and Hopes and all them have a personal beef. I don't even know about Hopes so much because was Hopes acting on behalf of Thomas?
Yeah. Again, I didn't even know really
Yeah. How do you know? Did you see their communication? Did they have communication?
who Hoax was. Hoax came at me supposedly because he said I was messing with Nathan, which wasn't true. Then he changed it and said because I've been going at Thomas, and then it was because of this. And I didn't really know Hoax.
Okay, I didn't know. No one really knows the specifics, and he is such a good editor. And if you can look back at it in comedic value, but I know it's hard to do because
I like Hoax. Leave Hoax alone.
He was editing, Pavana's. Oh yeah, she went at Pavana and at mental health.
Yeah, exactly. I've listened even into some of Hoax's more recent streams over on Rumble or wherever the fuck he's got it going on. And I don't have a personal vendetta against Hoax. I tell everybody the same thing. Just don't come at me sideways and don't come at my fucking wife and my family sideways when you don't even belong in it and you're just doing it to white knight for somebody else, Well,
you're just doing it to white knight for you and yours. And you've come at me and mine sideways. Bring it on. It's humiliation porn, kind of like prostitutes. Yeah. Good point. I agree with that comment.
beef has always been with Thomas Schoenberger and Lisa Clappy. They were the main two that fucked with my wife's dad and caused the breakdown with my wife. They were the two. And that's
I'm sorry, but I am sick and tired of it. The main cause. There had to be a number of things for that woman to go cuckoo the way she did. Just saying. The heart of oversharing.
it's always been my, my target, let's just say. And I've tried to stick to that. But these other people keep bringing themselves into it on behalf of Thomas. And when they bring themselves in, they don't have a clue what they're opening themselves up for, you know?
Okay. So how do we not have a clue what we're opening ourselves up for if we're bringing ourselves in on behalf of Thomas? So that makes utterly no sense. If I was doing something for Thomas, Thomas probably would have educated me and told me a little bit about what I'm supposed to do and about what's going on. But I've never spoken to Thomas. So how could I be out here doing this for him? Wow. You're burnt toast.
Yeah.
So it's bad. But no, you know, just so you know, the panties are still here.
There you go, y'all.
We got
All right. Hold on.
night for somebody else, you know. My beef has always been with Thomas Schallenberger and Lisa Clappy. They were the main two that fucked with my wife's dad and caused the breakdown with my wife. They were the two. And that's always been my, you know, my target, let's just say. And I've tried to stick to that. But these other people keep bringing themselves into it on behalf of Thomas. And when they bring themselves in, they don't have a clue what they're opening themselves up for, you know?
Yeah.
It's bad. But, no, you know, just so you know, the panties are still here.
There you go, y'all.
We got purple,
You're vile.
black, and white, guys.
Oh my god.
So, you know, we're watching them.
Look at that nicotine stained walls. What a vile human being.
Guys. Just so you know, the panties are still here.
There you go, y'all.
We got purple, black, and white, guys.
Oh my god.
So, we're watching them.
Oh Lord. Lord love us.
Well, there's the thing too, and there's something about, well, it's any kind of success. These are just the crappy people who don't want to see anybody making money, nobody being happy.
He's that vile.
You know,
Yep.
it's a parasocial relationship, and I don't know. And I've heard other people say something about rituals being involved with humiliation.
Right.
I don't understand all that, and whatever, man. They're creepy as fuck, some of these people. And then there's ones like Becky.
Yeah. That right there. Humiliation.
She anyhow involved in any of this with the panties? No, she's just a viewer.
Exactly. Yep. And, you know, it's stupid because she brought up the whole voodoo doll thing again last night as well. And I'm like, look, what part didn't you understand? When I first mentioned voodoo dolls, I had a clown and I had a creepy looking little lady voodoo doll that said things, you know. And I said, I brought those up as a joke. And I said it was representing Denise and Thomas. And I didn't know anything about the past ordeal with voodoo dolls. That was from another pocket of people. And somehow they took.
Oh, yeah, you did. I told you about it. And the whole Terry Joyce with the voodoo doll. Yeah. And that 3 hour hanger. There's several people that said they wanted a voodoo doll or were making a voodoo doll.
I said it was.
Terry's been playing the guessing game on that too. I tried to give her a heads up about that with Clovis.
Representing Denise and Thomas. And I didn't know anything about the past ordeal with voodoo dolls. That was from another pocket of people. And somehow they determined that, you know, that's why I had the voodoo dolls. And I'm like, no, it was two separate things. She asked me about Terry's wig last night. You know, did you steal Terry's wig or something down, you know? And it was like, no, look, I bought Terry's wig. See, it's still in the package there.
I knew Terry had a wig. He bought a wig just like Terry's. I knew it. Busted, Terry. Busted. Wow.
But when Terry came at us sideways because she first came around when she did that show with Denise, and she got sucked in by Thomas and the group, and so she was kind of coming sideways at us, and so I made fun of her, and I never denied that, and Terry knows it, and then it became a joke after the fact once she realized Thomas and Denise and Marsh and all them were using her, and she broke away from them. Then it became a joke that every once in a while I would put the Terry wig on and I'd pop up on her chest, or mine for that matter, Yeah. And I even have the glasses.
You're so stupid.
I even have the glasses, We've got some glasses. These are the remote viewing glasses right here.
See, he's a narcissist. All about me, all about me, all about me. Anyway, moving forward.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I found out I can't remote view you without the Terry wig. If my definition don't work.
No reception. Yep.
That's right. That's right. So all the shit that these people want to be stupid. It's like, come on, man.
Well, what they do is right, and then when you react, or I'm not. Let's not use the word react, but respond.
Yeah.
To protect yourself, then they want to insert themselves into your content or your situation when nobody asked her to weigh in on Havana's mental health, or she's been look. That's she's done it to me for years. All these people.
Nobody asked you to weigh in and lie about everything, but yet you are.
Have any little thing. My dog looking at the people who are just people in the church parking lot. I made a joke, Christians or whatever. That these people they'll pick for any little thing, especially when I was over in James's space.
Right.
Between our friendship. Again, see, so it's James, it's been Be More Buster, now it's you, it's anybody throughout the years that even in my
she cannot get over losing James. My Lord. My Lord. She was over there for years, and all of a sudden she thinks people were jealous of her.
that just is supportive or whatever.
So
they can't handle it. Yeah, it's bizarre.
If I wanted to stoop to their level or her level, let's just say, I could throw some false narratives out there like she does and like she did yesterday, about the teenage girl calling the police and, us exploiting our children. I could throw a narrative out there and ask why you were coaxing your little chihuahua under the blankets while you were in bed today. That's what I could do.
See, because I made that video, by the way, Clovis put some lights on. I was in bed. Otherwise, our blinds and our windows are always open. It was late at night and I was in bed. No, I'm not going to open up the blinds at nighttime. But my dog sleeps under the blanket next to my leg. But Jesse, you have to be perverted about it, right? Go ahead and tell us the story about you driving the dude home and him putting his hand on your leg. And, you're disgusting. Exactly. Role plays together. Why don't you start some other kind of narrative? Why do I always get the perverts? Last time it was BDSM and horse pony play and sex with horses. Now he's got to talk about it with my chihuahua. Just vile people. No couth whatsoever. None.
Right. See, they'll dig something.
I saw you on your video purposely lift the blanket up and go, come on, and call the dog under the blankets. Was there peanut butter involved? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yes, and I'm sure she's beautiful, and why not?
No, they don't still have a food fetish. No, he just had to add peanut butter to it because there's no food fetish up in that household. No, this was real horse. Like they put real horses and they put up videos of these women that would wear the leather harnesses and wear bridles and pull little carts around and have whips and wear horse tails. Winter Moon is the one that got all the My Little Pony stuff. And no, I got the real BDSM pony and horseplay stuff done on me. Just disgusting.
Turn on that cam. She's got to use my picture over and over. And I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm wearing that same shirt today. I thought about that. But anyway, whatever, man, whatever. And so, and she's got such a problem with, it's with other.
Yet you've had that video up. And can you enlarge the worst pet picture ever of me? And because I know it's a bad picture of me. Can you enlarge that picture of me in that video anymore? But then take down all your videos and hide them. Right, Colleen? That's what you've done. Too late.
Other women, you'll notice always her marriage is better, her life is better, or even with men, yeah, her toys are better. Then why isn't she not just enjoying that beautiful life and leave other people alone?
Actually, my man is better. My life is better. My toys are better. And I do enjoy my life. And that's why you're so jelly. Just saying.
So last night she even talked about my house, my so-called crappy little house.
Yeah.
I really want to get into crappy little houses. I don't live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, single-story house.
Notice how he clarifies single-story house. Now, I know from the pictures you've shown in your videos, I know only what I see. I would have no clue that you have 5 bedrooms unless you would have said it. But go on. Describe my house so we know you did a property search on me.
And then why isn't she not just enjoying that beautiful life and leave other people alone?
So last night she even talked about my house, my so-called crappy little house.
Yeah.
I really want to get into crappy little houses. I don't live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, single-story house. I live in a big-ass 5-bedroom, 2 full bath with a 5x5 garden tub, full basement. I don't live in no tiny little fucking shack. Do we really want to get into that?
Yeah, let's really get into that. Where are you, Jesse? I'm going to drop my stream link again. Chicken, are you? Can't cope? Anybody can go over and see pictures of your house. I just saw your nicotine stained house. You can buy any old house, wood house, especially in a city or in a town. Jesse, who are you to judge me? Who are you to look up my property? I wanted one level. I used to live in a big old farmhouse. I grew up in a big old farmhouse on a farm. Jesse, look at your property value of $95K. You want to play that game? Let me look up mine. Oh, and by the way, we're pretty sure this is low because the neighbors next door that don't have any land, their house is going for $215. Fucking. This is what Jesse's seeing, guys. This is my home. I shake. Yes, it's a condition I have. This is before the remodel on the inside, though. That right there is all new wood flooring in there. Yep, 2 fireplaces. That's a wood burner. My computer's lagging. Why did that do that? Hold on, folks. The other fireplace. No more carpet in there. It's all wood floor. Boy, I do shake so bad. I'm trying to hold this still and quick. The pasture, the barn back there, the dog kennel. A little lean-to for the miniatures if the big horses kick them out of the barn. One side of the front yard, and the other side of the driveway, there's another front yard. There you go, Jesse. You don't scare me worth shit, boy. Eat shit. One and a half bath, Jesse, not one bath. Walk-in closet, ceiling fans, central AC. Anything else you want to know? Anybody else out there want to look me up? 2-car attached garage. Where are you at, Jesse? I'm done listening to your lies. You are no better than Clovis, Colleen, or Terry. Slandering people, not having your facts, twisting the narrative. Because I commented about the nicotine and you smoking in your house, you went and property searched me and then completely doxed me, looking up for records on me. No, I've gotten a few speeding tickets in my life. I sure have. Yeah, he did. Now, if you want to see his $95,000 home that it's worth, estimated worth now, it's on a corner. There's no parking, no yards, nothing but house after house after house. Jesse, I've lived in the city for a few months in my whole entire life. I've lived within city limits. I don't like living in the city. When I moved in with my husband before we bought this house, yeah. The only time I've ever been in city limits in my whole entire life. Don't mess me. Don't play with me and think you're going to get anywhere. It is bull crap. Turnabout's fair game. I had a right to make a comment about an adult in your household, calling her, she looked like a she woman. And you've lost your total shit. And what'd you do? You went on and proved what more of a disgusting, vile creature you and her are. And how you lie even more. And you had to go onto Colleen's panel to do it. And you're nowhere to be found, but we know you're listening. Why, we sure do. I don't even care to go any further. He's not going to come up, so I'm about ready to peace out of here. I was kind of tired from being gone today, but I decided, oh, I better come on because otherwise they're going to say I'm out of stream hours or something. You know, these idiots, the way they lie. Oh, it figures. Fellow Femi. How'd you like that Lisa Lake video? And Nicola, guess what? You're such a drunk, you know. I don't think you could tell what shoe goes on what foot. Stay in your safe space. Nope. I agree. Okay, I'm going to give it just a few more minutes. Hold on. And then we'll see if someone wants to hop on. Good question. Because he just likes running his mouth. Because he just likes running his mouth. Let's set you guys down for a second. Hold on, I'm looking for something, folks. Okay, I'm just going to play this. Oh, wait, we got a guest. Good. Who's this? Hey, Aaron.
Hey, what's up? Hey, am I coming through okay? Not dropping out or anything?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, you know that last comment there in the chat is kind of interesting. All that evidence against Thomas, but real nothing legal has been pursued yet.
You see, why didn't he pursue? Oh, exactly. If there is enough evidence, it should be pretty cut and dry. The way he talks. So big and bad about it. Why does it not
Yeah,
go on?
and I'm still like, not sure about a lot of things, but what was interesting is at first when Jesse kind of popped up with all the Thomas evidence, I was like, it seems like he's just promoting for Thomas. And you know who tried to talk me out of that, thinking that way? Was
Who?
Sugar Shine. Sugar Shine. Oh, no, there's no way he could be with Thomas. No way. But that's how Thomas works. He's always got a mouthpiece because Thomas isn't going in there roughing him up, doesn't go on the panel. You think he would, like with Hoax Wars.
And
right?
who was in my chat last weekend asking me questions
I
about
might have missed that.
defending Captain APU when I wasn't defending him? The political kitty.
Yeah, I don't know much about that account, but it just seems that way. and I go back and forth, man. You know, Pavana could be, you know, some hive mind queen, you know, to help just promote Thomas. Thomas doesn't care about those videos that Pavana makes about him.
Right. And that's what I keep repeatedly saying. You know, they've made Thomas into such the big bad boogeyman. They've made him such like he's like the Joker on Batman. They've made him that popular.
Yeah,
That
I
one, the
see
Joker,
what I
Batman.
see what Gilly's saying. Yeah, to sue a broke dude, but I don't think he's broke. I think that's part of his LARP that he's broke so they can keep grifting. Now, what's interesting, if you go back, and I don't know if you're around when Thomas was actually going through court with Gabe Hoffman and the way that ended up in Florida. What was interesting at that time, Florida was trying to make anti-Semitism laws. And that's what that case between Thomas and Gabe was all about, was anti-Semitism. Even though Gabe got a ruling, it might have helped with the anti-Semitism laws. And that's what I think they're doing, is doing a lot of play fighting to help try to bring laws in. Now, he's definitely broke. Yeah, I mean, it could all be good LARPing. I mean, he couldn't have, a loser like Thomas probably could gamble away at a casino like 400 grand in a couple years. I could see that.
Just wow, man, what I would do if I had 400 grand. I wouldn't be gambling it away or anything. I know nothing of. I hear of this Gabe Hoffman and Thomas that they went to court. I know nothing about it. I always mute out Jesse's streams when he's going over all those tweets and the Denise video. I always just mute it out, and then I listen when they're all talking together about stuff. But I can't stand to go over and listen to Jesse commentate. And it just drags on and on for hours. So I don't pay attention, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
Maybe
a lot
I
of the
should.
tweet
Maybe I
stuff.
should be more scared of this dude or something. But he's
No,
never bothered me.
yeah, he's definitely there to try to be scary individual, just like Edward. Remember back in the day when Edward was supposed to be the scary guy, no one mess with him.
Right. I think Kim even called him the big man.
He's the big guy. He's
The
their
big guy.
big guy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
did you see
now
the
we,
video? By the way, I have to ask. Did you see the Pred catchers playing that video of Ed?
no, what
Oh,
panel was that on?
With Sam. They played it. She played it on Jilly's. I've got the
Oh.
whole. I live streamed. I zoomed in. Oh my gosh, Ed. That ponytail, that hair, no teeth, rotten. The mouth is totally rotted.
Ugh.
And he smiles real big. Oh my gosh. And then he's like picking at the window like what a meth head or a crackhead would do. You know what I mean? Like,
Now, was that footage from the Florida catches with
yes.
Sam?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what's interesting is no one was zooming in to see if he had an ankle monitor at that time.
No, but they were all on pins and needles because they knew what was coming out. They even say it in that video. They knew what was coming out on YouTube on Monday when he got back about him's home getting raided for child pornography charges.
That was that was pretty hilarious because Angela's all following his flight home in like real time, and then he hits the ground and his paperwork gets doxxed.
And what was the dude's a creep and a weirdo, and they were recording something, and I can't remember what the other guy's name was, the more muscular dude that was kind of seemed to me like he was running it, but I don't know who he is. Don't want to know him. But anyway, he told Ed twice, like, not to live stream. And then Ed starts the live stream anyway. And he's like, got this recorder going on and they're playing it of this woman talking. I think she must be the decoy or something. I don't know. The woman's talking to the predator. And Ed's holding his phone, behind his back up to the close enough to catch the recording, live streaming it. And the dude's like, it's not for content.
Right.
And he's like,
Yeah. I mean,
last warning or something like that, he mouthed to him.
well, you know, these drama news channels keep on popping up. Just like when Clovis was the drama news, Edward does the drama news. Even on the 1A side, one of the, let's say, influencers on the Cop Watcher side started a drama news channel. And there's always something like that inserted in to help keep the drama going, help break down that movement, any momentum, call the cops on pred catchers.
Just disgusting. Anyway, we'll go back to topic here. I just had to ask you and tell you I got the clip. So oh, it's just
Yeah,
disgusting.
I've been
That's
wanting to see
disgusting.
those. So
And
is
what
that
do
on
they all have
Billy's?
in common? Terry's defended him. Jesse's defended him. Colleen went up and defended him. And now, and Clovis, like, these
Yeah.
people are, it seems like these weirdos are all grouped together.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
I
yeah.
could classify them, in my opinion, as perverts.
Was that footage on Jilly's channel today, yesterday?
Yesterday, or the day, I think maybe the day before yesterday.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I'd have
I'll
to look.
keep some scrolling through her streams when we get off here. That's interesting. Yeah, I've been wanting to see that footage.
Ed got upset and he did a live stream and then he just left his live stream.
He rage quit his own live stream like Eric Shilkerson does. Did you ever catch that when I was getting Eric to rage quit his own live streams?
Yeah. Man, it's
Poor
like the
guy.
predators are grouped together. What a better place, no better place to hide than smack in the middle of a predator catching community.
Yep. Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous that I'm with Thomas and this criminal record and him to property search me. You know what? I don't hide who I am. You guys all know that. I don't hide who I am. Why you got to go look me up? And then why can't you do your proper research? Same way with Terry. Before you come out and say, I have a criminal record, because supposedly, I haven't looked her up, but if it's the same, it's got to be the same one because there's only 2 Becky Deans in Springfield, Clark County that I know of.
Right.
She has child endangerment charges that she pled guilty to. Like, what the fuck? Jesse passing that around. So, and Colleen knew this and did not say a flippin' word. And you know what? I defended her. Anytime you saw when Tams came in here and said something negative about her son, and I still defend her. I've never mocked her about the death of her son. Never. I've always stood my ground when it comes to that. And she can't when she knows right from wrong, and she can't even admit up to it when it's slapping her in the face.
Let me ask you this. Did oh, I forgot what I was going to ask you. Dang it.
Okay, Angel.
It was a good question. It was a good question. I'm too busy. I'm so busy. I can't keep my LARP straight. I'm so busy.
Yeah, Jesse, and I said something about you working where you worked. You tried to make something of it. Colleen tried to make something of it. I didn't say a word about it.
Okay, what I was gonna say is that it's interesting that the people that know that you're not with Thomas or I'm not with Thomas, I'm not with Ed, they're not gonna correct that. Like Angela isn't correcting in her community that I'm not with them. It's like they need some clout or something like that, or they suck you into so other people can start attacking you. Oh, he's with Thomas, or oh, he's with Ed.
Right, like Angela knows I never came from the Vegas community, yet they were over there saying that I came from the Vegas community and the conspiracy theorist community. I was never up in the Vegas community. Clovis was, but not me.
Yeah, they were trying to control the flow of information on that Vegas community. I watched a little bit. I didn't want to interact at all because I didn't want to interrupt the natives. Let's put it that way. They would have been.
Never clicked.
I never clicked.
I didn't want to have. It was too much drama, and Yeah, predator catcher community. Yeah. We have
I just,
YouTubers who have been sent to prison for stabbing, for murder, for killing. Um, we have active suicide trolls. We have numerous people who have suicided themselves. Yeah, we have people where the YouTubers do come to your home. So, yeah, this is a bad community. But on the flip side, you guys got a lot of predators. A lot more predators, in my opinion, around there.
well, it is about the flow and control of the information. And when they were all with the Vegas Harvest Festival community, I just had a feeling that, well, my evidence lines up that Mark Connors was working with Jason Aldean at the time of the Vegas Festival shooting. And I think he was there, and I think he was the one that played the gunshot sounds through the speakers. And I think Clovis and others were there to suppress that information and make sure it didn't go into their investigation. I think it's the only reason why she was there, is to make sure no one brought up Mark Connors. And if someone were to, she was there to do damage control on it. It's just my opinion.
Never
Am I
know.
right or wrong? I don't know if I'm right or
Well,
wrong.
that's what it was about, was the Harvest Festival, the mass shooting that took place there.
Yep.
They were investigating that.
Well, yeah,
I was
the
never
pred
in that,
catchers,
so
the
I
pred
don't know
catchers.
what community I even say that we're in now.
Well, I just don't like call it communities. That's what they want, is communities that are easier to police. But the thing is, I mean, I was watching the pred catchers, and one day I'm watching Alex, and all of a sudden Alex gives a shout out for Ed for doing such a good job. And I was like, holy shit, they're infiltrated now. Right? I mean, come on. Somebody gives Ed a shout out from anywhere. It's like, oh, they're infiltrated.
Right? And Colleen, you making fun of that Alex? Because when he was interviewing Ed, I don't know him, but then you don't make fun or say a word about the appearance of Edward.
Oh, yeah.
Rot.
Right.
Just downright rot.
Yeah, they will not, like, Scotty will not mirror the video that Cap did on on Lisa Stairs' blog from 4 years ago, saying that she is a victim of rape.
I had that saved and I can't find that.
You know,
Matter of
I
fact, I'm
think I
gonna
told you
look.
that.
I'm looking, so I got you laying on my leg if you can't hear me.
I can hear you. No, and I've got it somewhere. I'm sure it's public. Probably even on the PI for Hire channel. It might be over there. But one night, Scotty was mirroring me, and he went to bed, so I put it on, mirrored it on his, and it went mirrored onto Scotty's channel.
They shouldn't hide that. That's a public testimony from his ex-wife.
Well, it's interesting that when the interview came out for that Vic and the good guy did of Lisa Stairs, I mean, the date it released, Tacos goes up on Ed's panel for damage control to help paint a new picture, help paint it away from that.
And she has never liked Edward. It's almost like she has to do it. Almost like when she was in another community, I won't mention whom, but she didn't like certain moderators, but she had to play nice because her and Winter Moon were both their trolls. Lisa
Yeah.
Stairs. Wait a minute. Let It Die. What's that? That's a YouTube video. Oh, I don't know if that's her or not, but it's.
Oh, I was going to tell you, I don't know if you caught in your chat, but you're welcome to mirror a video I just released. I didn't know you were live, and right after you went live, I did a premiere. And, rebuttaling Clovis's last video on the Lisa Lake, Brenda stuff.
You wanted
to move it.
You want to pull up your laptop and take off your camera, and I'll mute out? Because I'm on my phone.
I could probably do audio if you want it. Yeah. Let me, yeah, we could do that. I could just do audio, and it'll just take me a second to set it up. Yeah, because embedding this, see, that's why I put videos all over the place. So embedding it's just it keeps them pressed because they know it's going to take a long time to try to fault strike multiple channels and so forth. See what I'm saying?
Right.
They know it's going to take a while. But yeah, if I can play that. I'm just about there where I can. It's 12 minutes. And if you want me to pause anywhere, just let me know.
Okay, will do.
All right.
Yes, yeah. If you dig it out, let me know.
Have the phone call. Yeah, I've got that.
Hold on a second. Dude served his time. I don't
That's
know
probably
the deeds.
Solomon. That's probably Solomon.
But dude has served his time.
Well, see, they call him a murderer, but it was manslaughter. And they don't want to cop to the fact because it's not in the court record that the victim of the manslaughter was, in fact, trafficking a minor and was trying to marry a minor. He trafficked a minor across state lines in the Mr. Dix case. But yeah, that's
Well, it's
all
actually
they
none
got.
of my business. You know, once someone has done
Yeah.
their time,
Well, I'll tell you that's one thing, but when it comes to like an RSO, like the rodent, it shouldn't be online. And it's still
predator.
offending and so forth. Yeah, still
Unless
offending.
it's like a serial killer, someone who has a habit, who can't, like a sexual predator. Yeah. Someone like that.
Yeah, Mr. Dix, they're just pissed because Mr. Dix tears them up.
You don't have to explain yourself, sir. You're cool in my book. This is a YouTube chat, first of all. It's not like we're private messaging and becoming best buddies or anything. It was a troll account that come in here to troll you because you're you and Aaron's on panel and it comes from Gomez's room.
They're gonna get pissed at that. Right. And you don't have Phelim on block, do you?
I don't know. If they started typing out rope, I did, but I don't think I do.
Yeah. See, so Phelimon, why don't you just come in your regular account? Or what you could have done is paneled up on my stream earlier, but these little puke bags just want to sideswipe. They're too big of puss bags to come up on your panel or click your link, but they will talk shit everywhere else.
I know. He does the same thing to me. Phelimon, you are a weak man. And a cowardly one at that. You are. You just are.
Just pneumatic.
Oh, it's dregs?
When Nicola says jump, this is what Phelimon does. It's just a little wind-up toy.
Yeah, it could be the little Star Wars boy OG.
OG, oh my gosh, that Lisa Lake video earlier where she put OG in there was hilarious.
I know, right?
God. I mean, they are so pissed and upset about Lisa Lake putting them on blast that now she's in what, the loop? She's in the roll call lineup? Oh man. You know, it just means when you're in the roll call lineup, you must be over the target and they're pissed off at you.
She's on the list. Yep. Oh, you're over the target when they're triggered so much.
Right.
And Jesse, I expect you, since you're working tonight, I get that, but I expect you to prove to me and play that game with me. You show all them. Show the property value and show your house.
I agree. Back up your words.
Yep. Now let's see your house and all the inside of it. Like I showed.
Well, I wouldn't go there, but yeah, for Tacos not to correct him on those criminal charges of that being somebody else, that's just, I mean, that's the 3-point shot.
And Sirrenn, his little lap dog who runs around with them everywhere. I know who that is, but yeah.
And then poor Barbie, Lady Scorpio, was crying to COVIDs the other day. Oh, she was doxxed. Well, if you wouldn't be stupid and lie about people, You wouldn't get doxxed.
right? You want to be Billy Bad on the computer. Anyway,
All right. Well, I'll play this and let me know if you want me to stop anywhere.
will do. I'm muting.
Can I ask a question?
Holy crap. The Clovinator's got a question about a certain YouTuber. She's on the trail of unmasking certain YouTubers for her task force. But it's kind of been a bust, like when she tried to unveil Tams. Oh yeah. Becky, I was going to ask you real quick. You think Tams went quiet because Clovis did get her doxxed through a lawyer in Google?
I don't know. Good question. But before we change the topic to Clovis, can I go ahead and read this since I found it about Ed?
Absolutely. I'll start it over when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
I'll mute.
Just wanted to show her. Now I'm going to put my cam back on and I'll read it. It didn't start the way it ended. In the beginning, it was good relationship, but slowly things went south over the course of years. In 2014 is when it began to fall apart. Our workplace shut down for a remodel, so we were relocated to another store an hour and a half away. We worked the same shift, so it was easier for the both of us. This is when it became apparent I wasn't as important as I thought. While he ate at restaurants with his crew, I wasn't eating, or if I did, it was the cheapest I could get. I would dig for change in the car sometimes just to get something to make it through the day. Damn. He never offered or asked if I needed money for lunch. He didn't offer to take me to a restaurant or even try to have lunch with me, even though we had the same shift. He didn't stop there, though. At home, it was always what he wanted to do, what he wanted to watch or listen to. Only times I got any chance of watching what I liked. Man, I have COPD, so I have to breathe in between here, folks. What I liked was when he wasn't there. It was on the phone or the laptop. When friends would come over for a party, he would give a certain look if my quirky personality came out. He didn't like my weird personality, especially around others. I would apologize for me being me. Good friend, Clovis, Colleen. I would shut down and be quiet the rest of the party, becoming the wallflower. I couldn't talk to any of our male friends or acquaintances because he would get jealous. It didn't matter if I spoke with them for a few seconds or minutes, or if we both had known them for a long time. He didn't like them talking to me at all. It was around the time my father and grandfather passed away when I reconnected with my childhood friend. He even had gotten extremely jealous over him, even though he lived 3 hours away, even going so far as to refuse to come to my grandfather's funeral and carry the casket. Dude, I had to get another friend of ours to stand in his place. The jealousy got so bad he demanded I stop talking to him. He went so far as to punish me, which I found out much later was considered marital rape. Let that sink in. That's obviously forcing someone to have sex with you, but you're married. November of that same year, he died in a motorcycle accident, and the only thing he said was he was glad he was gone. He started staying at his mother's, but at the time his father was dying of cancer. So at the time, I didn't think much of it. You only know family members. You know what? How long is this? Because my voice is not going to hold up.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but you just got the beef of it right there. And I did want to add something that, and it's kind of, kind of a gross side to look at things, but Ed, I think, was taking out some gay hate on his wife. because he's definitely a pole smoker, if not bisexual. So it's like maybe he was pissed that it wasn't a dude and the rape rage came out or something. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't
He's more
know. That's
interested in
awful.
guys.
That's awful.
Yeah,
That's-
well, I mean, that's sick. That's sick what they're like. That's the problem.
It goes on
Wait.
too, folks.
The way they accosted that straight guy that was on Edward's channel, you saw the video, and he's not muted, doing his thing to it. That's sick. And then when they were all at Florida, they went to that club, the Pulse nightclub. There you go. No, exposed BS. That's not your regular channel, fellow Mon. Little puss bag. But they went to that gay Pulse nightclub that had the shooting.
Yeah.
They all went in there and had a little party with JT Colfax.
Yeah, I know JT is openly gay, so maybe that's, I don't know. But I did put in, it's titled Broken and Rebuilt, a story about emotional abuse and recovery by Lisa Stairs, published 4 years ago.
And that's interesting. 4 years ago. So before the interview with Lisa Stairs came out, Edward claimed that his wife has no reason to lie. Then when the interview came out, it was like, who paid her to lie? But that blog from 4 years ago, is that his wife lying from 4 years ago? Or is that a victim having to like get some type of relief and outlet?
Edward wasn't over there being big stuff 4 years ago for her to, like, someone from YouTube to, that's ridiculous, Edward. That on top of your house being raided for CP, still have an open investigation, and you've raped your wife per your wife. Come on,
Yep.
Clovis and Colleen. Come on, you guys.
Well, they've got to control a narrative with the news and drama type channel. Got to control the flow of information on who's the bad guy.
Just wow. Go
Yeah.
ahead with your video now. I saw that, but yeah, I'm not going to read all that, but I put all the information where everybody who cares to can look it up and read it.
Yeah, I almost wish I had that cap stream on hand to drop you the link somehow, but it's all right. Maybe
I could have had my reader do it too, but I just didn't want to mess with it, so I put it.
No, it's a long blog, but I mean, there's some juicy detail in there. But again, why would Ed say his wife would have no reason to lie, and then when this all comes out, she's all of a sudden a liar, and who paid her to do that?
Right.
Good excuse. But the timestamp from 4 years ago, it'd be nice on that blog if there was actually an actual date on there, not just from 4 years ago. That's a little fishy to me, but I mean, I don't know. It's still a victim's testimony.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
either way, it it should be taken as if it's a victim's testimony. I always trust the victim first.
yep.
You gonna play that bid?
Yep, I'm on it right now.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Holy crap. The Clovinator's got a question about a certain YouTuber. She's on the trail of unmasking certain YouTubers for her task force. But it's kind of been a bust, like when she tried to unveil Tams. That didn't really work, but her lawyer was going to Google to get that information. Right? It sounds like Clovis has got questions because the person that sent her this, well, are probably pissed off that Lisa Lake makes videos on them too, making them look stupid. Is that why you gotta look up Miss
Lisa Lake to see who she is? Because they made a video about you on a video production platform where you're not a journalist, Clovis? All right, hope that answers some question.
Why would this upset Lisa, this AKA Lisa? Why would she get upset if someone called her out? Is this person here?
I think the person that sent you that is pissed off that they made it into Lisa Lake videos and they're trying to gaslight you up. Lube you up there, Clovis, to come at her. I think that's what it is. Did Skink Trolla send you this? Because they don't dox, right? Fellow Dork and Skink Trolla, they don't dox, right?
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Who is this Lisa Morel?
She's not a journalist, but can crank out the journalism way better than you can. See what I'm saying? The social media drama news that Clovis tries to do, all right, Lisa Lake can do 1,000 times better because Clovis is not a journalist.
So if it's not Brenda, which I think it is, but
Wow.
It's got a lot of characteristics of Brenda.
Yeah.
And who is this person here? Maybe I need to check into who this person is.
Huh.
Huh.
Maybe you need to rewind and check into, keep on figuring out who Tams is, unless she did get her task force and Google to dox Tams, and that's maybe why Tams went quiet. I mean, I don't know. Could be. But why is it so important looking up YouTubers? Because you get a video made about you on a video production platform because you meat shielded your kids to call people pedos, to hide behind your kids when they start attacking back at you. Just saying. Oh, yeah, you like to talk about this sick shit too there, Clovis. In front of your children. I don't think Lisa Lake's doing that. Screaming pedo, pedo, pedo all day long in front of kids, toddlers, like Flathead Corruption Watch, in front of his toddler.
Do you have something to add to that, Becky?
You're speaking facts there. Just saying.
Right? I mean, the Monograph, calling out Monograph, calling him the P word, saying she doesn't call anybody the P word. Nothing really happens. Only Lori loses her job over it. Her driver's job.
Yep.
I mean, that maybe Lori, it's a far stretch. Maybe Lori was going to quit that job and it was a good excuse to say, that, they were attacked, to make it look like they're not on the same team.
You don't put it past any of them because they have play thought and everything.
Yes. Yeah. Eric and others have admitted that they will LARP and play fight. All right, continuing on.
In front of your kids, screaming pedo all day. I don't think that's good for them at such a young age. Just saying. So you want to call other people being sick or associated with me, but you're the one that's bringing up the P word the most in the gross stuff. Just saying.
And the rest of the email goes to tell me that when you were called out by this name, you lost your freaking mind and came at them hard and heavy.
I think that the person that sent you that, maybe like Skink Trolla or your buddy Fellow Dork, okay, they sent it to you and said that to you so you would go heavy into the paint for them. They all got to clump up and team up when they're being put on blast. It's kind of like when the Titanic sunk. All the rats went to the bow as it sank. Just saying.
Huh. I think I'll check into it and see who it is. I see you did another post. That's okay. I have nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, for your word
So
crimes.
Nicola busted you for being fake.
Wow. Wow, I think then we're all fakes on here. Maybe maybe more fake if you don't have any content on your channel and you claim you're not a journalist, but you need to look people up with your task force from, what is it, Illinois? I would say Skank Troll and Felomon are the fakes and frauds that got no real content, just their mouth holes. The people that are here to make videos and content, I mean, they could be LARPers, but I don't see how people could be fake because they're making videos showing your word crimes and Mally Duder's case numbers and her calling in for welfare checks on people and ex parte and helping get kids taken away. Cloven, oh, that's right. I forgot Mally Duder and Clovis and poor Dirt Farmer and the main supporter of the Rodent and Eric Shilkerson. They're all together. I forgot about that. Oh, man.
Wonder who Nicola thinks you are. But who's this Lisa Morrell of Bridgeport, Connecticut? Maybe it's time to check into that person.
Oh, yeah. Man. You know what, you guys? Nicola and Fellow Dork and Finding Benchwarmers and a lot of these idiots that, Anton and, even zombies, right? I can lead them right in to help destroy another person that I have beef with. Because as soon as I put up a video on somebody that I got a beef with, they go running right to them. But all of a sudden, that person kind of just goes away, like zombies, right? Mr. Zombies. There's been a lot there. All I got to do is put somebody on blast, or maybe even Lisa Lake, put somebody on blast, and their enemies are going to join forces together, and then eventually they'll figure out how Jewy they all are. Jewy and Chewy, like the slow vids all up in there with your CP suspect Predward. You guys will just destroy each other because liars, that's what liars have to do. And fakes. They destroy each other. When we get them to join forces.
Okay. And everything's got to be sexual with you. Everything's got to be disgusting with you, right?
Hey, Clovis, are you pissed that people call you out for your meat shielding and sick shit that you do to people? Are you old grannies pissed? So you got to double reverse it. So when you old grannies like Mally Duder get put on blast for the sick shit and the word crimes you do, all of a sudden there's somebody there more sicker than you are that's putting you on blast. And they're all friends, right? Right?
So we know you're a sick-minded idiot.
Uh-huh.
And being Aaron's friend, I can understand.
There's that understanding, right. like you're at a Freemason lodge meeting and she's part of the burlesque show about to start. Break out the margaritas in the burlesque show. Clovinator's about to come out and with her freaking... I could say a lot right there. This got to be a burlesque show for freaking seniors where they got orangutan titty, okay, hanging down to your knees. That's comedy. So when you talk about your sick shit and comedy, that's okay. But when you get called back out on your sick shit, then people are friends and associates and doing sick shit. You shouldn't have meat shielded your daughters while you were calling people pedos, Clovis, like Monograph, and you started an internet pedo war. But it looks like you're with them and you all were play fighting to start the pedo narrative and agenda on the YT platform. You helped start that ball rolling of people calling each other sickos and pedos. But you're the one that was with Mark Connors in the beginning. You're the one that was up in doing some pred catching, in the locksmith arena 20 years ago with no arrests, no convictions. But all of a sudden, she ends up with sicko Mark Connors. That also Scotty Cuccarati was working with. Isn't that just bizarre? Now they're all friends. Except Connors, well, they don't want to talk about him for some reason.
Yeah, Lisa, you're nothing but a piece of little mindless minion who does videos to gratify yourself for some reason or another. I don't know.
I got to correct that right there. Lisa Lake makes videos that give me the best ab workout of any other creator online. I can put a video on of hers, 8 or 9 minutes, and get my daily workout 2-3 times a day for my abs. I got great abs, everyone. That's what she does. She brings laughter and joy to people. You bring word crimes and sick accusations and saying that you're going to help Fredward sue anybody that puts him on blast for his sick shit. And there's sick shit there going on. Same with you, and now you get to control the narrative now that Kim is deceased on what happened there with that case between you and Kim. Exactly. Because you exactly won't come out with what happened there, and for some reason no one's pulling up the court case record on that. Because it's been buried. Just like your little boy, your little internet boy, Predward, his shit's been buried through the Attorney General's office. Polk County got it, though. Huh, Clovinator? Polk County got it. The Attorney General's office contacted Polk County and had them lead a raid for them. Isn't that interesting? Let's keep going. Talk about some friend stuff there, huh? Loose connections?
But
no.
I'm going to check into this person because it seemed to tick you off that they called you that.
She doesn't care. She's admitted it. Dumbass.
In the mid. Auto played into something there. That was it.
Yeah. The Kim thing was bullseye for sure. All of it was.
It's so easy to keep track of what they're doing.
Yep.
But it's like they have to pile on the bullshit of what they say other people are doing, like how Predward said to JT Colfax that I was prosecuted, which is really weird. He said April 29th. Gomez was prosecuted. He's an RSO. No.
With that April 29th with the Urban Disciples, it was a birth date too. And yeah, but that's weird. I heard JT call. I was like, what?
Yeah. And then Urban was like, what the hell? There's that date again.
Exactly. And
well, he did say it was like a witching date.
They did the same thing. Mind you, when Kareem passed away, Green and Clovis didn't get along. It was always CJ, Carol, and Clovis that did. Clovis had, just a mess. Was one.
Yeah, it was the way she used Kareen to suck me in. There was a reason why Clovis had to talk to me one-on-one, and she used Kareen to do that and set that up.
She used Kareen as the middle person. The devil's advocate, the devil's messenger is what she used her as, unfortunately, sadly, but Kareen caught on eventually.
Well, you know that trash mouth that Clovis has, it was under the guise to have this one of the selling points for me to have a conversation with Clovis was that she was in the gospel choir. Her mama was a pastor.
Pentecostal one at that.
Sorry.
That laugh was cute.
Here we go.
All right. Well, folks, I think I've been on here long enough. You want to stay up here while I play my exit song? Gomez, you have anything else or anybody else?
I'll probably drop out. Yep, that way there's no echo or anything. Make sure there's no.
Thank you for sharing up here.
Yeah, thanks for providing the
everyone
space.
loves Lisa until the videos are made on them. I just watched the video of Lisa where Scotty and Kim watched a video of me and Scotty's laughing and thanking Lisa.
Right.
Now his tune's changed. It's like laugh at them. And they're pretty innocent videos. I think the word crimes are my favorite. And Cloven hooves, you tear up the English language. Typing, speaking, yeah.
Yeah, Lisa Lake and Brenda need to get on microphone immediately. Prove that they're not each other.
Yeah, right? But I thought it was this Dougie guy. Wait, I thought it was this Heather. Oh, wait, now it's another Lisa.
Oh, no. Here comes the pile of bullshit with that one. Oh, man.
All right. Well,
good night.
It's been a pleasure having you up this evening, and have a good evening.
You too.
Jesse, come out and show those details. You said if I kept on, you were going to show them. Go ahead and show them all. Show those records that I supposedly have. Prove me wrong. I know, it's a shame. And Edward blames it on, well, she slept with my best friend. Well, dude, guess what? If you smoke meth the whole time, do marital rape, don't feed the kids, ignore the kids, make her dig for change, you might end up losing her. Peace out, everyone. Thank you for coming.
People everywhere, stupid people got stupid hair. Stupid people, they don't care, cause they're stupid people like stupid things. Stupid people wear stupid rings. Stupid people don't know anything, cause they're stupid people. Whoa.
Stupid people, whoa.
Stupid people, stupid people talk stupidly. Stupid people got stupid fleas. Stupid people are like a disease, cause they're stupid people wear stupid clothes. Stupid people take stupid hoes. Stupid people never know, cause they're stupid people.
Whoa.
Stupid people.
Whoa.
Stupid people. Stupid people. Stupid people.
Whoa.
Stupid people. Stupid people like stupid food. Stupid people are stupid crude. Stupid people look stupid nude. Stupid people drive stupid cars. Stupid people like stupid stars. Stupid people play stupid guitars, cause they're stupid. Stupid people, oh, stupid people, oh, stupid people, oh, stupid people.
Whoa.
Stupid people.
Whoa.
Stupid people. Stupid people.
Stupid people. Whoa, whoa. Stupid people. Whoa, whoa.
Stupid people everywhere. Stupid people got stupid hair. Stupid people, they don't care, cause stupid people like stupid things. Stupid people wear stupid rings. Stupid people don't know anything, cause stupid.
Stupid people get the wrong dots. Stupid people property search. Stupid people, Jesse, you are.